You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Rhodes, I want to talk about a sports story here. Newsflash, we're going to talk about sports right now. So don't leave, but we talk about sports in every single one of these streams, right? We usually always do.
A little bit. Yeah, we always do a story or two. Yeah.
Well, we have done so many videos on the sports channel about biological men and boys going over into women's sports and dominating the competition. Even world-class female athletes have no shot to actually win. What we're going to be talking about here, though, is the fastest girl in Connecticut. She ain't so fast when it actually comes to competing against boys identifying as girls. Guess what, Rhodes? She is now fighting back big time. Look at this. Chelsea Mitchell, the fastest girl in Connecticut, suing state after losing to trans athletes. It is about time. I said that who is ever responsible for this stuff, they need to be sued. And Rhodes, you're going to be shocked at how many times she actually lost to biological boys.
Something's got to happen. Somebody's got to start holding these people responsible. If it's going to take lawsuits or whatever it takes, they've got to do it.
Check this out. A Connecticut policy allows transgender athletes to compete in girls' sports. And as a result, Mitchell lost over 20 races to biological males throughout her high school career. 20 times. Mitchell is teaming up with 3 other women who ran high school track in Connecticut to challenge the policy in court. Quote, I wanted to give a voice to my story and help other girls out there so they wouldn't have to experience this, Mitchell said, according to the New York Post. The 4 former track runners are suing the Connecticut Association of Schools and the Connecticut Interscholastic Athletic Conference and looking to overturn the policy that allows athletes to compete according to their gender identity and not their biological sex. Now, Rhodes, she's supposed to be the fastest runner for women in the state. And she has lost over 20 times to biological males.
Yeah. Competitiveness and fairness for women in sports is out the window in some states. I mean, they have no chance, no shot at all. You know, it just goes back to Leah Thomas. I mean, Leah Thomas walked in against the best women's swimmers in the NC2A in the country, and he dominated. I said he dominated. Wow. Notice I said that.
Look at this, man. This is shocking right here. During her sophomore year, Mitchell said there were 2 biological males consistently beating every female runner. Quote, just 2 athletes took so many opportunities away from biological females. Even though there were only 2 of them, they took 15 state championships.
Wow.
15 state championships away from other girls. And there were 85 girls that were directly impacted from them being in the races.
So they turned women's sports into a total joke.
Yeah.
A total joke.
A complete and utter joke. That is astonishing, man.
That's domination. If anybody needs any more actual proof as to what we're talking about involving biological advantages from physical standpoints, connective tissue, wingspan, all of it, speed, height, weight. This is a perfect case study right here. You've got a full case study involving women's running and the domination that men can have over women with the versus the best girls and women's athletes right here. This is a literal case study that can be rolled out when you see all these wokes talk about, oh, biological men have no competitive advantages. Okay, well, here's your case study that says that's not a factual statement. They're absolutely dominating.
I mean, it's stunning, man, that she even competed against biological males that many times. This is a minimum of 20 races right here. A minimum. That's shocking right there.
You would think the schools in the state would actually be embarrassed by this. You know?
Yeah.
That would be embarrassing in my opinion. You want to put, I mean, it's absolutely crazy. It really is. I cannot believe that we have states that are allowing this to happen. And look, there's a lot of things this affects. This affects the opportunities these girls receive from colleges, potential sponsorships, not to mention all the money that was invested in them trying to further their career, whether some of them had.
Yeah.
What if it cost some of these girls Olympic aspiration? Their aspirations to try to get to the Olympics.
Oh, no doubt about it. Definitely, costing them scholarships.
Sure.
Because when you look at their athletic resume, it's not going to say, "Hey, you lost to a male." It's just going to say you lost a girls' race. You finished what? Instead of coming in first, you came in second, maybe third. I mean, you competing against two biological males. Maybe you finished third, and they're like, "Well, she doesn't seem that great." I mean, she finished third in this race, when in reality, she finished first actually among girls.
This is athletics' version of a literal visual virtue signal, right here.
Yeah.
You're seeing a virtue signal play out.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.